Let's wear the mask. Daily one word Korean. I'm Danny. Nice to meet you. Okay, today you gotta learn that Koreans using a lot of English in their language. But you gotta be careful because some English word they using like kind of similar pronouns, but they little bit different word that they're using it, or they change it. They changed it themselves a long time ago, and they still using the words. So you gotta understand those words, because if you don't study that, you don't understand. If you tell them, they don't understand. Okay. So first, let's see which word is similar pronouns. Tomato, right? Tomato. They using tomato. Tomato is tomato. Probably you understand if they tell you tomato, and probably you understand, but if you tag in tomato, probably they don't understand. Not everyone, like some of them, but so you gotta understand they say tomato is tomato. Okay. And what about the body? Your body, right? Body, they say body. Okay, body, because B-O-B-Y. So they just read that. B-O is bo, so body from long time ago. So what's we call the security and the bodyguard, right? The bodyguard. In Korean, they say bodyguard. Okay. So now you catch it. In Korean, they're really hard to pronounce R or T. Ending T. That's like, I don't know, the like R pronouns, they're really hard to pronounce it. So that's why the tomato, right? We say tomato, but it's tomato. So anyway, so what about air conditioner? Air conditioner, they say aircon. Aircon is air conditioner. Air conditioner. They cut them out. Conditioner. They kick them out. I don't know why. Because they don't want to using the whole word, right? That's why. They want to using short word, and because in Korean, they the personality is a little bit everything hurry. Chop, 1, 2, 3. That's why they don't want to say whole word. That's why they cut them up. So aircon is air conditioner, right? And what about apartment, like apartment building? They pronounce apart. They're probably apart, right? Apartment. They cut them out meant. So just apart. Apart is apartment building. Okay. What about the remote controller? The remote controller for TV or air conditioner. They say remote. Remote is remote controller. So remote con, and they kick them out troller. So remote is remote controller, right? They're like really simple and fast. That's why they cut them out. And what about Coke? Like Coca-Cola or Pepsi, Coke, the drinks. Coke is cola. So now they kick them out Coke. So they just want to say cola. Okay? So cola is Coke. So when you go to like like some McDonald's or Burger King, they ask you, you say just cola if you want a Coke. Okay? And what about gas? Like gas, stovetop or gas. Gas is gas. Gas is gas. Okay? And what about the fork? Spoon and fork. Fork, they pronounce poku. Poku. So basically, R, T, and F too, they don't pronounce F. So we pronounce forks, right? They don't pronounce F. So just poke. Poke is fork. And what about when you cut yourself? What are you gonna put? The Bandaid, right? But Band-Aid, they cut them up. Aid, so just band. Band is Band-Aid. Okay, so when you call yourself in Korea, just ask them anyone, 밴드 주세요, 밴드. Okay? And now, what about like TER, ending TER? So let's say computer, or TOR, TER. They don't pronounce that. So computer is in Korean computer, because they don't pronounce R. So computer is computer. Also, the monitor is monitor. They pronounce it really sharp, right? Monitor is monitor. And what about if you smoke lighter, right? When you need a lighter. So if you ask somebody in Korea, lighter, right? Lighter. You gotta say lighter. Lighter is lighter. Okay? What about butter? When you cook, you need butter. But in Korean, now you gotta catch butter. Butter is butter. Alright, now what kind of words they change it themselves? Like long time ago, they changed it whole different words. So the first, cell phones. Cell phone is 핸드폰 in Korean. Hand. So you're holding your cell phone with hand, right? So that's why they call it 핸드폰. Okay? Cell phone is 핸드폰. And what about the motorcycle? Motorcycle. In Korean, 오토바이. Otobai. Otobai is a motorcycle. And what about like car and vehicle, steering wheel? Steering wheel is handle. We call like without vehicle, anything you hold it, we call handle, right? But they say even car and vehicle too. That's they call the handle. Okay. And what about stapler? If you're working in the office or you're doing homework, you need a stapler, right? Stapler, they call 호치키스 or 호치키스. Actually, 호치키스 is like the original, the brand who made a stapler, right? That's why they call their brand name. That's why 호치키스. But mostly they using 호치키스. Hochikes is how they call the stapler. And what about horn? Bam bam, horn. They call klaxon. Klaxon is horning, okay? And let's say when you go to a restaurant, the Burger King or sandwich store, You wanna order a combo menu or like meal, right? Now you don't want any sandwich. You want like meal. But they say in Korean set menu, set. Okay, set is set, S-E-T, set. That meaning everything set, drink, French fries, and sandwich. So they've been calling like set menu. Okay. And what about the vehicle? Open the top, converted vehicle. That's they calling open car. Open car is converted vehicle because the vehicle is open. So car is car, right? So open car is convertible vehicle. And what about the outlet? In your house, outlet, they call concept. Okay, that's outlet. What about the sweatshirts, sweatpants from Adidas or Nike, right? Those brand like sweatshirts and sweatpants, they call training. Okay. And what about like the wake up call? You could ask your friend or your family, can you call me in the morning tomorrow, like wake up call? In Korean they say morning call. That's the morning's morning, call is call, so morning call. And what about you don't have money but you want to buy something? What are you gonna do? You do window shopping, right? Just take a look outside. Wow, that's window shopping, right? But in Korean we say eye shopping. Shopping is shopping, and eye is eyes. Just shopping with the eyes. That means the window shopping. The shopping with the eyes. That's pretty interesting. It's a meaning, but they call eye shopping. Okay, not eye shopping, eye shopping. Okay. And what about like the rear mirror in your vehicle? You could take a look in the back. That's back mirror. The mirror is mirror. So back is back. So rear mirror is a back mirror. Okay. So these are like similar, but it's little different pronouns, and some more like and totally different. They changing themselves, their words, and they've been using it a long time ago. Long time they using it, they used to it, and so I mean, if you go to Korea, you could use it your accent, like tomato or a computer, monitor, whatever you could using it, but probably some of them they don't understand, so it's getting problem for you. So they don't have to change it, but I just let you know how they pronounce and what kind of word they're using it totally differently. Okay, so if you study this word, it's really helpful you when you go to Korea. So you could using this, you could follow in this word too. So everyone understands you, and they know already. We're using different the pronouns and different words. But so if you study this and using this to the Korean in Korea, they really happy. Oh, this person really study detailing for Korean. Okay, so see you next time.